Okay, welcome to the Living in Victory Everyday channel. My name is Olumide, and I just want to quickly share something that I believe it's an important thing that you probably heard from someone else. It's a question, actually. If you're a lady, you probably asked the question before. What's the question? Is love enough? A lot of people expect that question to be a yes or no question. Is love enough? Yes. Is love enough? No. Well, it doesn't really work that way. Well, for me, it doesn't work that way. Okay. Here's how I look at it. Okay. Asking first of all if love is enough. I think the better question, or rather, the best way to tackle that question is to first of all ask the question, what is love? If we're going to go by the Greek way and all that, we discovered that they have a lot of definitions for love. There's the philios, there's the um, eros, yeah, and then they have the agape and all that. Okay, so when you're asking a question, I think the better question to ask is, what's the love that you're talking about? What's your definition of love? If when you say is love enough and you're referring to eros, which is that romantic love that exists between a man and a woman, and then you can say that, well, love is not enough. There are other things you should put in place. And by the way, when we ask is love enough, we're talking about it in the relationship context. Okay? So if that's the case, come on, being in love with someone or being romantically attracted to a person is not enough, right? You agree with me? There are a lot of other things to consider. Come on, marriage is something that's forever. Nobody wants to have a divorce along the line. Nobody wants to be married 3 years down the line and you're thinking, man, what did I get myself into? Nobody wants to do that. So what then when can we say that love is enough? It's when the love that exists between those two people is the agape love. Then we can say, yeah, love is enough. You're probably thinking, what's this guy talking about? How can you say that one this love is not enough, this other one is enough? Okay, so first of all, you should understand that for the love that exists between two people to be agape love, the God kind of love, come on, love was enough for Jesus to go to the cross. You didn't even love him at the time. Some of you didn't even know anything. You were not born. Okay, let me give you that. You were not born. But most of the folks that were around that time, I mean, some of them crucified him and he was still praying on the cross. Father, forgive them. That's the kind of love that's enough to take two people through any situation. That's the kind of love that will make you stand by anybody through anything. Okay? Agape love, which is unconditional, for it to exist between those two people, it means that they both have a connection, not just between themselves, but to the Holy Spirit. For you, you cannot love the God kind of way except by the help of the Holy Spirit. That's just the truth. That's just the truth. Even at your workplace, even with the person that you're married to, there are people who will push you to the edge, push you to the wall. And sometimes you want to, react. You want to react according to the flesh. But for the love of God that is shed abroad in our hearts. By who? By the Holy Spirit. So when that exists between you two, then we can say that love is enough. Because the guy who hears God, his future is predictable. So it doesn't matter what he does not have now and all that. Okay? When two of you understand the power in the synergy that would be created from your union, It doesn't matter where you are financially, it doesn't matter where you are in terms of your career, your life's purpose, your dreams, aspirations, and all that. Doesn't matter. For as long as this is what exists between the two of you, then we can boldly say that love is enough because you're sure of the spirit in that guy, in the lady. So that's when we can say that love is enough. If the love that we're talking about is the God kind of love. So thank you. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you've not subscribed, click on the subscribe button, and as much as possible hit the notification, the bell that you see there, so that you can get notified every time we post a new video. All right, thank you for watching, and bye.